What's up, guys? So I kind of want to tell you guys that you guys got to keep going, even when you guys are not feeling like it. Even when you guys are not feeling that spark that you guys felt in the beginning of something. Oh, you know that spark when you feel like, you know that spark that you feel when you start something. You know that spark that you feel when you begin to do something. We have all been there. We have all been inspired at the beginning of something. For example, when let's imagine this, all right? Like there was a time that the morning routines were getting were trendy and stuff like that. You know, trendy morning routines. You know, getting up, cold shower, workout, blah blah blah, all these stuff. You know, people were really excited about doing it. And I have a better example for that. January. Like in January, everybody says like, I'm gonna have a different life. I'm gonna have the best year possible. I'm gonna like do different things. I'm gonna go to the gym and blah blah blah. But you know what happens though? They didn't even finish that. The same people who say that in January that they would start going to the gym, yeah, they went to the gym. But I promise you, bro, I guarantee you that right now we are in July. Today is July. Today is what, like? Today is July 22nd that I'm recording this video. Today is July 22nd, bro. There's people who like stop going to the gym. Like they didn't even wait for the year to end to then stop going. They didn't even wait for December. They just stopped going. We are in July and they already stopped that. So what I want to tell you guys with this is, you guys should not depend on you guys' emotion. Even when you're feeling like you don't want to do it, like you are not inspired to do it, because there's two different feelings. There's the feeling of not feeling like you want to do it when it's something that is not aligned to you, you know, when something doesn't connect to you. And there's that feeling of knowing that something is really attached to you, but like you're just not in the mood to do it. I think you guys got it. I think you guys can understand what I'm talking about, because let's imagine, I'm going to give an example for the second thing that I said, all right? Let's imagine that you are a football player, you know, that you love football. Let's imagine that you love football. You know that you love that sport, but to get better in the sport, you got to work out. And if you don't work out, you're going to get left behind. So not every single day you're going to feel motivated to work out, but you love the sport. You decided to do that throughout your whole life, you know. Let's imagine that you're a professional footballer. Yeah, you decided to do that. So even if you're not feeling like it, you're still going to do it because you committed yourself to doing it. And it should be like that with you guys. Now, to the other example, you know, the first one that I said, when you feel like something is not aligned to you, it's like when you are just doing something because other people told you to do. It's like when you're doing something like that you're not feeling, that deep down inside you want to do it. Yeah, so those are the differences that I try to tell you guys within those two examples. But yeah, let's go back to the topic of the video. That is doing the things even when you're not feeling like it. Because I'm being honest with you guys, I've been feeling like this for a few days, you know, for a few weeks and stuff like that. You know, there's just a lot of stuff that happens through life, and you know, sometimes you're not gonna have the same spark that you had in the beginning, but it doesn't matter. You just got to keep going because you committed yourself. I committed myself through doing this. I committed myself to becoming a content creator. So here I am, bro. Like, here I am. I just got to keep going and keep doing it. Know that some days I might not post videos, but hey, it doesn't mean anything. I'm still going to be here. I'm still going to be back. I'm still going to show up and post another video and post another video and post another video. Because I know that I'm doing something great. Because I know that I'm impacting people's lives. Even if it's just a little bit, like, even if my advice just changed the way that you think just a little bit, I know that I'm doing something great. So yeah, that's just it. That's why I keep doing it. And I feel like that's my purpose, to help people. And yeah, you guys should be like that as well. You guys should have a purpose. See yourself, like, why? What is your why? Find your why, you know, why you do certain stuff. And then just keep doing. Because, guys, I'm telling you guys, sometimes we might not feel like it, but it doesn't really matter, our feelings. sometimes what actually matters is just doing the thing, you know. Add up, you know, guys. Consistency compounds. So the more consistent you are, the more you're compounding into having a certain result, into having a certain result that you want. So just keep going, bro. Just keep going. Sometimes you might not feel like it. Sometimes you might not feel that same emotion when doing the thing, but maybe you just have to keep doing that thing so that spark come back again. You know, maybe you just gotta keep going and keep going and keep going, and boom, you're gonna have the spark of having the result of enjoying that thing. Let's for example, guys, I was an athlete when I was 14 years old. Like, since I started being an athlete when I was 14, and then until I was like 18 years old. Yeah, then I stopped. Yeah, now I'm 19. But yeah, um yeah, I was an athlete. Like, I started, by the way, I was a basketball player. Yeah, I started at the age of 14, and I'm telling you guys, like, back then I didn't like to do push-ups. Like, no, push-ups were something that was so boring to me. Not only boring, but they were very, very discomfortable. I didn't enjoy doing push-ups. I didn't really enjoy doing push-ups. But hey, you know, I just said, okay, like, I don't like it, but hey, I gotta keep doing. Like, I gotta keep going. But also, like, our coaches were always telling us, like, we gotta get that condition in. So there was kind of no way to escape, because if I didn't do it at home, I would be doing that at practice. So yeah, we couldn't really escape that. So yeah, I just kept going, kept going, kept going, kept doing it, kept doing it, kept doing it, kept doing it. And by the time I was 15, you know, I started doing it when I was 14. By the time I was 15, I said, okay, like, this is not as boring as I think. Then I became like 16 years old. Then I say, okay, yeah, I'm already used to this. Then 17, 18, until this age that I'm now, that I'm 19. And yeah, I do it normally. Like, push-ups is, I kind of feel bad if I don't do push-ups in one day, because like, I'm just so used to it. And I just feel like it does, like, great. It is great for my body. You know, I just feel like I like to work out, because workout is good, bro. Like, you gotta take care of your health. What you mean? We are human beings. We are meant to exercise. So this is why I love doing exercises. And yeah, becoming an athlete obviously made me love to take care of my body, to work out, and to actually be fit, you know, be in great health, be in great shape. So yeah, that's it. That's why. But yeah, you guys saw it. Like, I didn't like doing push-ups, but like, I just have to keep going. I just kept going, kept going, kept going, and then boom, I kind of enjoyed it. You know, I started to enjoy it. I started to normalize it. And you guys need to understand that maybe if you're not feeling like it, it's because an habit is forming. You know, an habit is being built. You know, you are like, you are developing the habit, you are doing something towards the habit, you know. And of course, it's going to feel discomfortable, and the discomfort is not really feeling like it, you know, not really having that spark that you had in the beginning. But hey, you just gotta keep going, and keep doing it, because at the end, you're gonna, boom, it is going to become an habit, and you're going to normalize it. I hope you guys understood this by the examples that I gave you guys, and by what I'm telling you guys, because I really feel like this is very, very important, especially for our generation, because like, we are young people. I'm 19. I've already told you guys that. And you're probably, like, you watching this, you're probably a teenager, or you're probably around the age of 20 something, or 30, whatever. Just know that our generation is a little bit lazy, and they don't really want to go to through the process of forming a new habit, because it is boring, because it demands too much time. But hey, we gotta keep going, bro. Like, we gotta keep going, especially if it's something that is good for us. Especially if it is something that is good for us, because we are going to enjoy the benefits at the end. Now think about if you don't do it. Think about if you don't start, like, taking actions so it can become an habit. Your life will stay the same. Your life won't change. You will still have the same results, same life. And if you're watching these types of videos, I know that's not what you want. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and hope you guys took the advice that I tried to give you guys. And yeah, hope you guys apply every single thing that I tell you guys. All right, keep showing up no matter what. Keep going, bro. You got this. All right, you got this. All right, bye. By the way, my name is JC. If you guys are into self-improvement content and self-development, consider subscribing to the channel and dropping a like on this video so YouTube can share this to more people. And yeah, that's it. Bye. Hope you guys apply what you guys learned in this video.